Here, went the wrong way. There.
Regina, you went inside?
Yeah, no, I don't like it because it's my back.
Yeah, of course. Who missed Pocahontas? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Daddy?
Yeah.
The Pocahontas boat?
Uh-huh.
That's how the boat is going to look like.
What's that?
It's not going to be fast.
Okay.
Is the loading zone or zone 1. Zone 1 is where you will stand just before you board your vehicle. Zone 2 is immediately behind
Stairs,
it.
Regina.
No?
As you move
They're
up
not
into Zone 2, please note the 4 circles at your feet in each row of the zone. Each row...
Here, sit on here.
If you are on the right hand side, those doors are not going to be sliding shut. Keep your arms 10 feet length, nice and clear.
Hi, Daddy.
Regina.
Regina.
Well, thank you very, very kindly, Warden. Isn't she the best in the whole wide world, folks? Jumbo, welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. Hey, oh my God! That just made me so happy, you do not even know. My name is Kaz, by the way. Welcome, welcome. I do have a couple of boring things to get out of the way before we get started. Obviously, first and foremost, no standing up while we're on the truck, not while we're moving, grooving completely still, not to take a better picture, not to point out something fun, and the biggest one of all, not because you can't see something. If you cannot see the animal, you still got to keep that beautiful behind of yours in that seat at all times. Little friends must stay seated either to the right or to the left of you. There's not going to be any lifting of children into the air like they are Simba today, because guess what? We are not in the Lion King, so leave that for later. Keep a nice tight grip on personal items, hats, phones, cameras, bags, things like that. If it falls outside the truck, I can't stop to grab it for you. No eating, drinking, smoking, or vaping. Excuse me, as I choke on a cough drop, ironically. And last but certainly not least, don't make any noises towards the animals like kissing noises, clicking, snapping, or trying to imitate their cries as we're entering their house. We don't want to be rude. Speaking of which, welcome to the Little Terry Forest, everybody. Everyone here likes to camouflage, so keep your eyes peeled. Like over on the left there, those are the bongo, a type of antelope known as the ghost of the forest, kind of hiding in the tree line. You can now say you've seen a ghost today. Technically, you're not lying, and you didn't even need the haunted mansion for it. How about that? But hang out over there to the right, that's what we call an okapi. I know what you're thinking. We found it. The zebra's funky cousin. Nope, you found the giraffe's funky cousin, actually. The stripes on its legs help him blend in with the tall grass and the reeds. It used to be called the African unicorn because the Western world was convinced it was not real. They're like, yeah, it's got the legs of a zebra, the face of a horse, and the body of a giraffe. You made it up. Of course, everybody else in the world had already been new, and it took the West until 1901 to figure it out. Well, we got there eventually. Down over here to the left, kind of about to step into the water, you're going to see a very tall bird. It's a saddle-billed stork. It's 5 feet tall. I am 5'2". There's another on your right. These birds could look me in my eyes, and one is right now. Oh, golly. We're going to keep moving, because I find them just a little bit intimidating. Yes. They've got a 9 to 10 foot wide wingspan as well. Fairly big bird. Plus that canopy above your heads is also about 10 feet wide, so you know, kind of gives you a nice scale of that. Looks like we're heading out of the forest now. I'm going to head towards Safi River. If we are lucky, we will see Nile hippopotamus today. If we are unlucky, we're going to see a bunch of rocks today. Not much of an in-between, I'm afraid. Hippos spend about 8 minutes at a time under the water, so they're already kind of hard to spot. And I've got my fingers crossed for us. We're going to keep those eyes peeled and we're going to keep looking. A group of hippos is affectionately known as a bloat. Oh, we have lucked out. There's actually one up and out of the water. Now, they can be anywhere between 3,000 to 5,500 pounds on average. Males are a little bit chunkier, but they're made out of pure muscle. So you do not want to mess with the hippo. Or should I at least present to you the backside of a hippo? I believe that is one of the gals over there, chilling out, enjoying a nice snack. Indeed, indeed.
Ooh, what did you see down there?
I know, wow. On the left here you get some pink-backed pelican. Now the skin, their actual physical skin on their backs will turn pink during mating season. That's why they're preening a little extra right now. I don't suppose anyone's single or ready to mingle, because the pelicans certainly are checking us out too. We're about to go over a bridge. I give a little safari safety guide reminder to stay seated. Because it's a bridge, it's rickety, it's old, it's definitely reliable infrastructure. Also because my favorite animal is going to be over here, the Nile crocodile. Now this is not the Jungle Cruise, folks, these are real. They are not animatronics, nor are they figurines. They are 500 pounds each. They are a fantastic reason to continue to have those butts in those seats. All right, cool? Cool, let's go then. Now they'll eat half of that body weight in one sitting, so that is 250 pounds of food at one time. Not only once, they eat every couple of weeks or so, but then again, if something falls in front of them, and that something is made out of meat, they are gonna eat it. It's kind of like how you go to a party and you're not hungry for food, but there's an open bag of chips. You're not gonna not eat a few. I think they have the prettiest smiles in the world. See, even when those massive jaws are shut, you can still see their teeth sticking on the outside of their mouths. Not sure for the alligator, that's actually a great way to tell the difference between the two. Do not do that up close and personal, though, in real life. If you're close enough to either an alligator or a crocodile where you're thinking to yourself, which one am I looking at? You have other things to be worrying about, like running in a zigzag motion. Just food for thought there. They also don't sweat, weirdly. No sweat glands to speak of. Coincidentally, my new indie band, Crocodiles Don't Sweat, coming soon to